I was at some point today planning on doing a video, but it's just been pissing it down all day. Okay folks, I mean, as far as the rain's concerned, I think this is the best I'm going to get. It's just been pissing it down all day. If the wipers are distracting, apologies, but I want to get on with this video. So today I want to talk about, in the news yesterday, Tim Pool allegedly taking money from Vladimir Putin and other influencers taking money from Vladimir Putin.
The indictment alleges that two people working for Putin's favourite media outlet in Moscow, RT, funneled around $10 million to a Tennessee-based company, exactly matching the description of Tenet Media. It was founded by right-wing YouTuber Lauren Chen and her husband Liam Donovan. The company then distributed the money to its stable of content creators. The influencers on Tenet's book include Tim Pool, Lauren Southern, Dave Rubin and Benny Johnson.
I mean, I guess my main question here is, you know, why are you surprised? I mean, why is anyone actually surprised by this? This is the online world. This is this is what happens. Money corrupts, power corrupts, influence corrupts. This is all over social media. No one's doing anything for free. Everyone's doing something for a buck, whether you're a political commentator like Tim Pool, or whether you're an attractive Instagram girl that's promoting the latest swimwear range or some product that no one needs. You know, this is the world we live in. This is it. Everyone's doing something for money and doing it for a buck. And the influencer world, and especially the sort of political commentary world, is very corrupting once money starts getting into it. It's true. It's so true. I've seen it. I've seen it in so many channels that are chasing views. They're chasing the money. So they're subject, you know, I think sometimes there's a little bit of naivety over a political commentator with a camera online, that they're speaking from the heart. They're speaking about what they truly feel. And of course, there's lots of people out there that do that. But a large amount are chasing views. They're chasing money, and they will talk about what brings them money. If they do a video that's anti-Ukraine and it gets lots of views, lots of likes, I've often said it's like a fruit machine. When you put out a video on YouTube, you pull the lever, you don't know what's going to happen. Is it going to blow up? And if it does blow up, you know, that's incredibly satisfying for you, especially when money is involved. And that's the key. When money is involved, it's a whole other story. So no, I'm not surprised that influencer gets corrupted by money. And in Tim Pool's case, I mean, if you're already doing videos that are anti-Ukraine.
Ukraine is the enemy of this country. Ukraine is our enemy.
Why not get paid for it? I'm sure the guy probably admires Vladimir Putin. And also, if you're Vladimir Putin, if I'm Putin, I would be putting every single penny that I own into helping Donald Trump get elected. Okay, because as we know, Donald Trump gets elected, he said this, he'll pull Ukraine's funding straight away. I mean, Putin will be doing whatever he can to pump money into people like Tim Pool that are influencing people to vote for Donald Trump.
Its focus, an alleged illegal money trail that it says connects alt-right influencers to Vladimir Putin. It's all part of a broader operation by US law enforcement to clamp down on a Russian campaign to influence the American presidential election in November.
I'd be interested to know whether our man Russell Brand will end up on this list. No evidence for this at all, just speculating. But I was actually talking yesterday to Regan Elite. I was on his channel. We had a little live stream discussion. We talked all things Brexit, Labour government, and we also touched on my political journey. And I mentioned Russell Brand. Go check out the video, by the way. I'll put the link down below. I mentioned Russell Brand was one of the starting points of my political journey, of me getting political, and because him in his early days in 2010. He used to do great videos. I don't know whether you ever saw his early stuff on YouTube, but he'd basically do a daily video where he'd take the Sun newspaper and he'd just dissect it for all its lies, for all its propaganda, call it out for its hypocrisies.
The Sun Hello, secret of Pizza Express. Why is the Sun for 2 consecutive days doing racist news? Pizza Express is serving only halal chicken without telling customers.
Now, the incarnation of Russell Brand is someone that has gone down this exact journey that I'm talking about. He's been corrupted by wealth, power, influence. He's not the Russell Brand that he used to be. And it's such a shame. It really is a shame, because he could have gone on a total different journey. He really could have. I remember some of the work that he used to do in those early days. He was very big on the awareness of helping drug addicts and changing the drug laws. He was a massive advocate for getting help to drug users, because drug users are from broken homes. They've had severe trauma in their life and they need help.
By regarding addiction as an illness, by offering treatment instead of a more punitive approach, we can prevent people from committing crimes. Just personally, I was a criminal when I was a drug addict by virtue of my addiction and the ways that I had to acquire money to get drugs. Criminality is a necessary component. Now, of course, we're not saying forget the victims, but I'm saying it's better to address the social situation pragmatically. And I think we all know this. By prescribing methadone to people, most people on methadone are using illegal drugs to supplement their habit. They're not addressing the root problems. We need to approach the victims with respect. Where there has been criminal behaviour, it needs to be dealt with correctly. But perhaps within the penal system itself, we can offer treatment to addicts, like the brilliant work that's done by RAPT in various institutions and prisons.
So you'd say there needs to be a carrot and stick, would you?
I don't think there needs to be a carrot or a stick. Both of those things seem like bizarre metaphors. I think what there needs to be is love and compassion to everybody involved. If people are committing criminal behaviour, then it needs to be dealt with legally, but you need to offer them treatment, not simply out of some airy-fairy that's all old hands and hug liberalism, but because it deals with the problem and it prevents further crimes being committed. Addicts that get clean at one day at a time through abstinence-based recovery, generally speaking, stop committing crimes. That's better for victims, it's better for the addict, it's better for society.
And it's just such a shame that he didn't carry on down that road, where he could have actually done some good in this world. I mean, we know about all the allegations that come out about him, about what he's done in his past. You know, for those victims, I don't think there'll ever be any reparations, but at least if he could do something good for the world after that, it would have been nice. But no, he's gone down this road of YouTube influencers and corruption and money and power and influence, and it's such a shame. And I see so many people go down this road, but yeah, obviously no evidence at all, but I'd be interested to know whether Russell Brand is effectively on that list of Putin's, because he does a lot of anti-Ukraine videos. Anyway, folks, if you like the video, click like. If you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe up top. There'll be another video, you can check that out as well. Till next time, take care. Come on, move. You bunch of twats, move. Oh, you fucking kidding me. Fucking swans.